If you ask me, we're not doing much of anything here at Mordor. Captain should reassign us to fuel.
Just gonna see if we can get there.
I wonder how the hammer got to be a die, worm! Weird how so many.
Here is your end.
So that's nice, we managed to kill him without a struggle even. So we can regain focus on this. Some brutalized move. But I suppose since we already got the skill, I don't think we need the rune really. If it doesn't... I don't know if it's only in the combat. I think we're gonna try and save up a lot of points and see if we can actually buy it straight away. And collating a few of these will get us closer.
It shows what came to pass, and what may come to be should we succeed against the Black Hand.
Rumors that the war chief...
To weaken. So we're gonna try and get some more points from that. So yeah, it's a lot of free roaming, but it's for a good cause.
We need a real fight, so we...
Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna need to take care of this guy, and hopefully it will be more successful than we were before.
Hunting is nasty business. Let's finish this!
Okay, so I guess it could be the same guy.
You's a numbered dog. And we's ready for the hunt.
Pass this on to me. Some to me again. So let's hope we can finish him. Want to try and finish this guy.
You shot. I'm much smarter than this lot.
And it still comes back to us. Ah, come on. We probably should have mounted one of them or try to. This is frustrating. You see all of these guys, they just progress. So yeah, they do become more powerful, but if you know their weaknesses, you're still gonna be able to take him on, so... But I do have to say, I like this Nemesis program still, because it doesn't let you just run around and do whatever you want and die without penalty.
What has happened?
I'm gonna try to...
But I will use any weapon that is placed in my hand.
There is nothing our enemy will not use to achieve his victory. Only in ruthlessness can we hope to match him.
And I do believe that I don't really have too much contact with anyone on PlayStation, but I guess that it might be from friends lists where you can avenge people. But I like how you can actually avenge fallen comrades.
Dugza.
Can be injured by combat finishers, can be injured by ranged shots or shadow strike. Conservation when he burns. Okay, so harder to kill and may require you to finish him. So not an easy target. We're gonna try. So I want to brutalize him just so I can have an easier time.
You won't catch me with simple tricks. Trying again won't help you. So it ends, warrior to warrior. I am so tired.
Oh, nice. So I guess that it worked nicely. And we're gonna start to need to obtain intel about these guys. Okay, so that looks nice. Another upgrade. Increase melee damage. And this one looked the same. Increase melee damage by 20% at mid hit. So I guess that I hope that they do stack. We're probably gonna notice it when we're in combat, I hope so. So we managed to complete that. But I think it's a little too hard to decide on if you're ready for some of the combat. I would have liked if they would have some more clearer ranking system. I know they have the power, but I just haven't come around it yet. Okay, so descending on an enemy, he cut off the Dark Lord's supply of new recruits. On that day, the trainees learned only of death. So yeah, a lot of missions. You probably could think of this game a little less Grand Theft Auto in a way, because you wouldn't just go only for the missions, you would occasionally run around from time to time. So we're gonna have to execute some of these. So I did try to jump him. Okay, I thought you needed to do the other execution, but I guess you can do that. So let's try and get up. Nice. But I think they do stack. And cutting the lines, success. And we got the Dungeon of Vengeance achievement. Well, and that worked really well, but I think it depends a lot on what sort of situation you get yourself into. Could be a lot easier and a lot harder. And when I actually tried to play this game for the first couple of minutes to an hour, it wasn't that difficult, so you thought like, hey, let's just run around and badass everything, but they actually have a sort of inbuilt difficulty, it feels like, at least with these power points that you need. And so I guess it works if you know how they work. I'm gonna see if I can get around to it. And I like how you can still use your combat when they are not prepared enough. So like in some games